Hello, this is Greg Ray from gregraymarketing.com. I have several other web properties, including $20travelbiz.com and digitalinfogold.com. And I totally believe in multiple streams of income. And so I'm here to help you raise money too, whether it's network marketing or whether it's digital products. Uh, there's lots of different opportunities and ways to make money on the internet. The specific purpose of this training here is to show you how to create a list and connect it up to a squeeze page. And there'll be multiple videos. This first video is on how do you create a list. Now we're using Aweber. I think it's one of the best responder services out there, but there are others, and by no means do I say this has to be. You have to use Aweber. That's not true. So, but this is the one I use, so that's the one I can show you how to use on. I can't log into one of the other autoresponders and show you how it works because I don't have that. So it's very similar though. All of them work very similar. So we're going to start with, I'm already logged into my Aweber account, and we're going to start by creating a new list. So right up here at the top, it says right here, Manage Lists. It's gonna, for some reason, the internet's real slow today. I actually started this video over because it was running so slow. I restarted my computer. So we've got Manage List. Now we're going to create a list. It's running so slowly. Sometimes I don't know if I clicked and whether it's going to do something or not. So I'm sorry. A lot of dead space in this. I may try to edit some of that out. Okay, here we go. We're going to set up our list. Your company name. This is bringing in what I used the last list I created. And I've been creating a lot of lists, I think like 13 in the last week or so, for different members of my team, because I'm creating an autoresponder series for them to connect to the web pages I'm building them to help them build their businesses. When they get to the point that they are, have created an income to pay for it, then they need to go ahead and move toward getting their own autoresponder. I'm creating this video right here, especially for one of my new sign-ups. He is from California, and he already had Aweber, so, but he didn't know how to do some of this stuff. So I'm creating this list for that purpose, and it'll be there for people in the future. So my $20 travel biz, and then your company website, you would put yours there. This one is one of my websites that I've created. And then click the address I have. This is actually my church's address because I do our church's website. So that's mine. And so we go on down letter, sender name, that would be you. So put that in. Okay. And then sender email. I don't use a Gmail for this. Okay. Aweber does not like it. And search engines and stuff, they don't like it. So create one that is part of your whatever domain you're using. Now, if you're on my team, this is the domain we're using, my $20travelbiz.com. And admin, it doesn't have to be from you particularly in this case because it's my email list. When you set up your own, you need to have your own domain and your own email to put in there, not a Gmail or worse, Hotmail or something like that. So, next step. Okay, what would you like to name your list? I'm going to name this one My 20 Example. And you don't want any spaces or anything there. Then you can do this down here, My $20 Travel Biz Info. Okay, whoop, Boz, he played football for OU. No, this is Biz. Okay, my $20 travelbiz.info. Next step. Okay, what language? Aweber supports different languages. Let's see what we got here. Several different ones. I don't speak any of these words. Then it says confirm your subscription. Go ahead and leave that all as it is because we're not even going to use that later. We're going to do away with that. So we're going to click down here at the bottom, edit message content. So we click on that. Okay. Now it shows you what message is going to be sent out once they subscribe. Don't worry about that because we're not even going to use that. We're going to go do something in a little bit to bypass that. So we're going to click approve message and create the list. Okay, the list has been created, and up here at the very top it shows you what list you are working with. So my 20 example is the one I just did. If I click that drop down, it's going to show you a lot of other lists, and you don't want to stay there. Okay, here we go. Well, no. So we see several lists there. Some of them are mine. I've created, you can see a lot of them that I've created for members of my team. Okay, we're going to leave it at my 20 example. And the next step is we want to go to list options, list settings. List options, list settings. Okay. Okay. So we see our basic informations here, and you can check it to make sure everything's right. Right down here it says enter your name and email. This is where you want to receive the notification that someone has joined your list. Okay, and it just popped back up. There we go. So I just put my first name. I'm sorry that this is working so slowly. So down here at the bottom, we see where you have notifications. And this is the email that you, when you receive it, you want to put your name here, and you want to put your main email right here on the. In my case, it's admin at my $20 travelbiz.com. Okay, and add that. Okay. And the reason we do that, that's a notification you're going to get when someone joins your list. Okay. So we want to save the settings once you've changed that. Okay. And then go back to confirmation message. Remember I said that information that was there for the confirmation message that we weren't going to use. Here's where we're going to bypass that. Confirmation message, we're going to scroll down, and right now it says on, send confirmation message. We want it to be off. Okay, so you click it. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Okay. Now here's why. Whenever someone joins your list, if that is set for yes or on, then they're not really on their list when they'll put in their name and their email address, but they're not really on that list until they go to their emails and click a confirmation link. So it's an extra step in there. Okay, someone clicks on that and they join your list. That's good, but I have found, and probably only about 20% of the people that sign up continue and follow through by going to their email and click the confirmation. So with that off, as soon as they hit submit on your web form that you're going to be providing them, they're on your list. You don't have to rely on them to do the next step. So that's important. So I've made that change. So what do you have to do? You have to save settings. Okay. So click on Save Settings. All right. So now we've got our list complete. So next we're going to be moved to the next step, and that's creating your messages. All right. Talk to you in the next video.